Testing, testing the microphone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching me from Nigeria, this is Brown Baba Show. We just want to take a little time to remind us of what we think we're celebrating today, which is October 1. And we just have to go straight to the point. Nigeria is not making any progress. Nigeria as a country is lacking behind in terms of everything, all measures that you can think about. GDP, poverty ratio, poverty index in the world, in Africa, we are almost at the bottom. So today is October 1. I just want you to check. Click your conscience and ask yourself, even if you think you're doing well, ask yourself, what have we achieved in this country? I tell people that when 10% of the population is doing well, 10%, the wealth of a nation is in the hands of 10%. That country is almost heading to destruction, total destruction. So, as you're watching me live today, October 1, 2020, kindly think and ask yourself, where are we heading to in Nigeria? And what can I do to make a change? What can I do to make a change in the future? And the only thing we are preaching today, which is October 1, 2020, Independence Day, is for you to know the power of your voting rights. You have the power to make a change. You have it in your hands. We can vote out all these old recycled leaders that we have now. We can't keep recycling. We can't keep recycling them. We have to go for the new ones. Yes, we have tried these for the past 30 years, 40 years ago. We have seen no difference. I think the little difference we've seen is way back at the beginning of the independence. Some of the roads we have in the country are built in the late 60s and early 70s. Those roads are still standing, tested, and still working. What have we achieved in this country from 1960? Our population are not getting the jobs they need. More students are graduating from our various universities. Where do we head to? Now in Nigeria, we have only one source of major income, and that is oil and gas. What happens if this oil continues to deplete every day? What happens if the oil and gas continues to reduce? What happens if our production stops one day? Why can't we diversify our economy in this country? Our source of revenue in this country? What is the federal government doing? Who do you appoint ministers? Who is the Minister of Agriculture? What can we do to get this thing right? I gave an example in my post on Facebook about Malaysia, how they came to Nigeria to look at the palm kernel, the palm nut oil. And what they were able to do with that palm oil, the seed and the rest of the derivatives, is so marvelous. They are now exporting to other countries. And the economy is booming. Malaysia. I'm not talking about US. I'm not talking about United Kingdom. We have to do something. And the only thing I'm preaching to you today from Brown Baba Studios is very simple. Make use of your votes. When it's time to vote, stop collecting those peanuts. 4,000, 3,000. Stop, reject those money, and then let the future of your children be bright. If we don't change what we have now, you see what is happening in Borno State? It's going to be the least. It's going to be a tiny fraction of what we're going to see in the future. If we don't sanitize this country called Nigeria now, I don't know where we're going to. So as you celebrate the Independence Day, as we celebrate together today, let us remember every opportunity that we have to go to the ballots, to go to the voting systems, to go and cast our votes, that we have the power to make a change. Let's look inwards. Let's look for credible leaders that can take this country to a higher ground. I must confess that it's been bad governance. It's been bad governance. I am saying it. Look into my eyes well. It's been a terrible governance in this country. Only the few are very wealthy, stealing money here and there. How do we account for all this in the next 10, 15 years? Nigeria is going to be choky. Where will you live then? Banana Island? Victoria Island? You want to run to Lekki? You want to run to Abuja? Where the rest of the population is poor? Where do you run to as a rich man? You want to run to the United Kingdom? You want to live abroad? Let's start now to do what we're supposed to do. Let's start now to make our education system very simple and affordable for the poor. Our children need to go to school. That is the power that they have to become good citizens. We need to grow our economy. We need to diversify right now. It's time for the government to recognize other manufacturing industries in this country. Whether you're an Igbo manufacturer, or you're a Yoruba manufacturer, or you're an Hausa manufacturer, you have an industry, this is the time for government to say, come to the table. What can we do to create jobs? Enough of this Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba thing. If one Igbo man can create 5,000 jobs, give him or her the support. That is what federal government do. That is what governments do all over the world. We are saying this because this is still early. But if we continue to fail, if we don't use this opportunity we have right now, the world is going to leave us behind. So as we celebrate today, let us remember, always hold on to your votes. Do not sell them when the time comes. Congratulations today as we celebrate, and may the good Lord continue to bless Nigeria and give us all the wisdom. Give us what it takes to think and to think well. Thank you, my people. Bye from Brown Baba Studio. Bye.